Hi everyone, this is going to be a shorter video simply because it just fits up nicely with what I'm going to be talking about today, Firestar and the Fall of X storyline. Those who need a recap since it's been a while since I've made any Fall of X video, Firestar was sent on a mission by a dying Jean Grey to infiltrate Orchis to take them down from the inside out. She has met up with Judas Traveler, who is a mutant and works for Orchis currently. So he's actually a traitor instead of what Firestar is pretending to be. Judith sends Firestar on her current mission to go and arrest her boyfriend Rex, her ex-boyfriend really, who is currently on a bridge out saving humans. However, he does get ambushed by an agent of Orchis, intent on framing him for the destruction of the bridge. Another Stark Sentinel later shows up, and Firestar does as well. Vance tries to get through to Firestar, thinking she is brainwashed and, well, she's just undercover, but he doesn't know that. Continually tries to get through to her. She can lie to Orchis, she can lie to whoever she wants, but it's hard to fool Vance with her lies, and it's really hard for her to do so. Judas updates Fice on the current state of the ambush. Vance, also known as Justice, is currently being the one targeted for this attack. Firestar feels remorse for having to attack her ex-boyfriend Vance, but ultimately she has to in order to keep a cover from not being blown out of the water so quickly. While Judas watches the footage from the bloom, which is in the Earth's orbit, he remarks on how Stasis has found a camera-friendly turn tone in his words, while Scarlet Witch, the Vision, and Captain Marvel watch with disgruntled expressions. Captain Marvel stating that Tony knows there's a plan for all what Firestar was really supposed to be doing. Other people watch from around the world as well what they're shown. Night Thrasher, Talon, Sync, and Captain America are all watching this. For those who don't know or are just unaware, turncoat is a term for someone who betrays what is also known as double crossing or a renegade. Probably among the earliest examples of this is in the 17th century, where during the Civil War, during the siege of Corfe Castle, was won by Oliver Cromwell's soldiers by turning their coats inside out to match the colors of the royal army. Firestar continues to let the reader know of her triple crossing, I guess, mainly because she hates Judas Traveler with a passion, as really anything that has to do with Orchis. However, to keep the public from finding about Orchis' aggression, the film where Vance is attacked is left out of the view of the public. I mean, that section of film. To making it seem like Vance is actually being the aggressor in this situation. In the next issue, Firestar continues to express Orchis propaganda by going around and saving dogs from being run over, or saving people from burning buildings, delivering rations, and so on. However, people who are pro-mutant are practically barging down the doors at Orchis, which honestly just pains Firestar since she wants to join them if she can because that would compromise her position as a seed in Orchis. She describes herself as a match to the powder keg that has been lit ever since Orchis took control. Yet even all of this is a part of Judas's plan to stage mutants as the aggressors than the other way around. We even get a hint of Judas that could be trying to set up Firestar because he simply just doesn't trust her. Judas explains to Firestar that the next stage in his plan is to force the mutant cure onto people he's gotten from the gulag, which is terrifying. Prisoners in which will neutralize the X gene. The demonstration will be on her ex, Vance. Firestar tries to talk to Vance, however, he doesn't want to talk back for pretty much obvious reasons. However, she still uses this as a distraction to fry the circuits of the power dampener that is on Vance currently. And that is where we leave off the next issue to come forth and continue the story. In the Chevette Center in New York is where Judas plans on showing the public how dangerous mutants can be and the mutant gene deactivation therapy, aka just stripping them of their enhanced powers and capabilities. Justice Vance is wheeled out onto the stage as a mutant terrorist. However, just as Judas is about to inject the therapy into Vance, Vance's powers return because the inhibitor collar's circuit board has been fried. After knocking down Judas, Vance has opened fire on him. Judas commands Orchis to confiscate and get rid of the evidence, because his illusions as a mutant himself cannot work on recording equipment. Vance soon escapes, and Judas tries to play this off. Yet it does not work. The press knows something is up, and Judas has lost control of the narrative and has to return to the bloom amidst Earth's orbit. We learn that Judas has only been kept around because he has made himself useful to Orchis, that he has shown propaganda to an extreme point that it is deemed useful. However, after what happened, Nimrod is doubting him. Well, who was really always doubting him. They used him, but never trusted Judas pretty much at all. They were possibly even always going to turn on him at some point. He literally used an innocent human as a human shield and was caught on camera. However, that isn't all what happened to Judas. What put the nail in the coffin that was Judas Traveler is that Firestar had leaked a bits of Orchis propaganda that had been cut out of that original video of Justice on the bridge. The raw and not edited version that he kept from the press and used as collateral. Firestar says that she is loyal to Orchis, and that is why she showed them the tapes. However, you probably know that because she needed to knock Judas out of the way in order to properly infiltrate, because Judas hated her. That is the real reason why she showed them the tapes. Judas is given the meeting curtain and is immediately knocked down from the couch, collapsing on the floor as he is put into a prison. We now open on Firestar as acting director of the narrative panel of Orchis, and she plans on burning it all to ashes. That is it for this episode of recapping and breaking down the Fall of X storyline. If you made it this far, that means you either love my content or just love these specific breakdowns in general. Click the like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you'll be updated whenever I upload a new video. While you're at it, comment on the video. It could be something that you noticed, something silly, something I missed, or even just whatever Marvel related stuff you want to see. See you next time.